Afternoon, everyone. Lovely to see you. Welcome to Home Choir today. It's our classical and trad program, and we've got a very special song for you, a very appropriate song for this time of year. O Herbst in Linden Tagen, which is by Fanny Mendelssohn. Her married name was Fanny Hensel, but really we'll always know her as Felix's big sister, the original musical Mendelssohn, from whom Felix learned so much. He was so devoted to her, adored his sister so much. Very sadly, when Fanny died, dear Felix fell into depression. He died not long after that at a very, very young age. It's that 33, 34 club again that we know tragically so well amongst these young composers. Anyway, this music is gorgeous. It's very, very romantic, and I mean that in terms of the style in which it was written rather than all lovey-dovey. Although it is a love song to autumn, to these lovely days as the nights draw in, but the colours on the trees and just the feeling of being around at this time of year. It's absolutely brilliant. So I do hope you enjoy it today. It is going to be a slightly longer session than the half hour. I shall aim for 40 minutes. It's actually only 4 lines of music to learn per part, but it's moderately tricky, so we're going to spend some time making sure everyone's happy with it. And of course, if you've got to go spot on the 30-minute mark, well, we completely understand. And just remember, it's all saved for you. Come back whenever you like. Now, let me just check that everything is working. You only get chords like that, really, in the romantic era. I have some treats for you as well. I'm going to show you a little picture of the original score. So let's just check that that's working. Let's bring that up on screen. There we go. So that's the original score for today's piece by Fanny Mendelssohn herself. She had very, very clear handwriting. When you compare that to the music of, say, Beethoven, who was writing sort of 20 years prior, or even the music of Bach or Handel, you know, there's a little bit of crossing out, little bits of rubbings out there, but no coffee stains, no evidence of furious composition. This seems to be very, very considered. I love that everything is laid out properly. Not a huge amount of evidence of a ruler being used. That would be my criticism. Anyway, it's a great piece. I'm sure you're going to love it. Now, I just need to check that the recording is loaded up. Here we go. Lovely. We are, of course, singing in German today. So if we do have any native German speakers, I'm sure you'll help with any pronunciation aspects. And it's some really, really nice words. Now, I have to apologise in advance to the native German speakers. The only place I could find a translation was to, I'm afraid, feed it into Google and do a little bit of tweaking from my limited knowledge of the language. So if anyone out there is a native German speaker, and I know we have several in the choir, if you can drop me an email, perhaps if you can help us with a more artful translation, because it's I hate feeding things into Google, but as far as I can tell, there isn't an English translation of this poem anywhere. So I shall share that with you all once we get started, and you can hopefully help point us in the right direction. So a lovely piece about autumn here on Home Choir in the depths of October here in Bristol. It's a very typical autumnal day. It's not desperately warm. It's quite windy. We've had some rain. It's very grey. And it's what you'd expect from this part of the world at this time of year. But wherever you are, whatever time of day it is, well, it's great to have you here at Home Choir. We know that more than 3/4 of the people who watch our broadcasts watch later on. So I'm going to say thank you to all of you, the majority of the choir who catch up with us later and really enjoy our broadcasts. Thank you for being part of Home Choir. Hello to everyone who is here live but not in the chat. Hello to Helene and Bill. I owe you an email, folks. Just bear with me. It's very, very busy, but thank you for writing to me. And do say hello to Val for me. I do hope she's enjoying all of these broadcasts. Hello to Sue and Tony. Hello to Sally and Annie. Hello to Maureen. Hello to Linda and to Anne. Hello to Charlotte and Nikki. Hello to Val in Thornbury and Katie as well. And Huyen and everyone else. Hello to Robert and Mags and everyone who leaves us comments in the chat. Hello to Terry in Spain. And hello to everyone who is here in the live chat. Goodness me, lots of people here today. It's almost like you knew it was going to be a particularly good piece today, and it is. Hello, Alexandra. Hello, Angela. Hello, Annalisa. Hello, Carolyn. Hello, Christine and Terry. Hello, Christine and Peter. Hello, Christine. Hello, Dave and Jill. Hello, Dorothy. Hello, Liz. Hello, Frida. Hello, Glennis. Hello, Gina watching later on. Hello, Epi. Hello, Irina. Hello, Jackie. Hello, Jean. Hello, Jen. Hello, Jenny. Hello, Judith. Hello, Gareth. Hello, Kit Kat. Hello, Leslie. Hello, Lisa. Hello, Lisa. Hello, Marion. Hello, Mary. Hello, Michael. Hello, Mike. Hello, Molly. Hello, Nicola. Hello, Nikki. Hello, Patricia. Hello to Paul and Nancy. Hello, Sheila. Hello, Stuart. And hello, Terry. And to anyone, if I've missed you off, well, it's great to have you with us today. Afternoon, says Patricia. Afternoon, Patricia. Lovely to have you here. Oh, fabulous. This is I'm live here. Won't be for this evening. Got to work. That's the thing. We're all busy people. I'm just so grateful that so many people seem to come along and enjoy our broadcasts, whether it is here on Home Choir, or whether it's Choir of the Earth or one of the many other virtual choirs out there in the world. And in fact, tomorrow I should be speaking to a virtual choir conductor from the other side of the world, a chap called Gabriel, who is based in Brazil. And he dropped me a line on Instagram, and he just reached out to me and said, it'd be great to have a chat because there's not many people in the world who do what we do. So I'm building up a bit of a Rolodex, if you like, of the virtual choir conductors. We're a small, tight-knit community, and we're going to have a virtual coffee, and we're going to talk about you in the nicest possible way. We're going to talk about virtual choirs and what we think is the future of them, and it's just really nice to have the opportunity to sit down and talk with somebody who knows what it is to do this job. So, yeah, I'll be having coffee tomorrow afternoon, and I shall be singing your praises, quite literally. Now, everyone, we should get started. I see that Kathy's here. Hello, Kathy. Hello to everyone who's joined in just the last few moments, and I hope you're all having a good one. And I think we should get started. Your score is waiting for you in the description. As always, I will show you the score on screen. That's one of the many joys of home choir. We can do that, but in the meantime, make sure you've got a drink handy. We're going to go through this as we always do on a Wednesday: sopranos, then altos, then tenors, then basses. We'll sing the first verse through each time and then sing both verses at the end. So, are we ready? I think we're ready. Let's have a B-flat chord today. Home choir, everyone, and let's get started. Nice deep breath, and splendid singing, everyone. Thank you very much, and a very good afternoon to all of you watching. We do hope you enjoy today's broadcast, which is another in this series of pieces by female composers. Long overdue, and such a delight to be delving back into the catalogue of works by these amazing musicians. We've already learnt some music by Amy Beach this week. It is the turn of Fanny Mendelssohn. Let me show you what she looked like. There she is, the big sister of Felix. As I say, an immensely talented musician, a real inspiration for the young Felix, all by herself. She had an illustrious career, or as much as you could have a career as a composer and a woman in those days. But there is a huge movement now to revive her music, and we are part of it. We will be looking at some Clara Schumann in a week or so. We're also going to be looking at some more Amy Beach next week. So we are building up a catalogue of music by these fabulous composers. There's so many more. There's some lovely Baroque music which we'll be looking at. So stay here on Home Choir and you'll get the full benefit of all this. Now, before we crack on and learn the piece today, just a couple of reminders, notices, and so on. So Friday, something completely different. We're going to be looking at jazz, in particular, a fantastic piece called Straighten Up and Fly Right, which was made famous by the unforgettable, see what I did there, the unforgettable Nat King Cole. And we're going to sing a great arrangement. If you are subscribed to the newsletter, well, you'll have the sheet music, but otherwise the words will be on screen as always. Sing Sunday will include pieces by Fauré and some lovely home choir performances. And then next week, I've just put the streams up, so if you are subscribed, you'll start to see previews of those. We've got some Native American songs on Monday. We've got that new piece by Amy Beach on Wednesday. And then on Fun Friday next week, we're going to learn Me Old Bamboo from Chitty Chitty Bang Bang. A great selection. You'll never see as wide a selection as you get here on Home Choir. Huge thanks to everyone who's been singing and sending the My Lag and Love Weatherall piece. You still have 2 weeks, just over 2 weeks actually, to get that in for me. If you've already sent it in to us, thank you. If you haven't done it yet, you still have time, but it'd be great if everyone who watched sent something in, even if it's just a couple of bars, so I can say to the huge audience that's going to come along and support the concert that this is hundreds of voices from all around the world. Speaking of which, all the details of the concert will be in your newsletter, and in fact, we're on last week's newsletter. Please come and support it if you can, in person, if possible. Otherwise, you'll be able to watch a live stream and donate to the worthy cause, which I've already said is St. Peter's Hospice. So, everyone, let's get warmed up, shall we? Can I invite you to stand up, plant your feet as shoulders width apart? We do have some birthdays today. We have 2 choristers celebrating their birthdays today and tomorrow. So we'll sing happy birthday to them in a minute, but let's roll our shoulders around and then roll them back the other way. Splendid. Up to your ears. Deep breath, let your shoulders fall and relax. And then just roll your head around. Fabulous. Stretch those muscles out. People are asking about the photos for the Sing and Send. Please just give us a bit of time to get our ducks in a row, and we'll let you know about that in the upcoming newsletter. Okay, we will be wanting photos of you. Having said that, many of you did already send in headshots for the Foray Sanctus, so let us have a look at what we've got, and we'll let you know in terms of the Weatherall performance and the Sing and Send in due course. All right, but we haven't forgotten. Let's do a bit of humming, and we're going to go up a third and down again. Nice deep breath. One more. Very nice indeed. Starting here in a long descending scale to a ma. Nice deep breath and ma. Now ya, and one more to ya and ya. Fabulous. Now we have, as I say, not 1, not 2, not 3, but 4 birthdays to sing for today. Now we have dear Susanna, who is celebrating her birthday today. It's Mark's birthday today. That's Mark L. We also are celebrating Jill's birthday tomorrow and Edward's birthday. So that is Susanna, Mark, Jill, and Edward. I'm going to have to do this one live after 2. 1, 2. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday, dear Susanna, Mark, Jill, and Edward. Happy birthday to you. Many happy returns to all 4 of you. The 2 celebrating their birthday today and the 2 tomorrow. Have a fantastic day. And thank you for all you do to support Home Choir. So everyone, let's crack on, shall we? Here is the teaching for today. I've already shown you this rather striking portrait of Fanny Mendelssohn. Now, the poem itself, O Herbst in linden Tagen, wie hast du rings dein Reich, fantastisch aufgeschlagen, so bunt und doch so bleich. Now, the translation, as I say here, is from Google, so it's almost certainly full of mistakes. I've done my best to tweak it, but as I say, anyone out there who speaks better German than me, which is probably about 95% of everyone watching, would be very welcome to send me an email, ben@homechoir.org, with a revised and more appropriate translation. But this gives you the basic idea of it. It's a song about autumn, about the beautiful colours, and about the way that the tree shakes the leaves and covers me. It's a really very, very pretty poem. It's got quite a lot of I've got a feeling of angst. It's got a slight feeling of I don't know, of longing to it. Now, this is the original score, which is held in a library in Berlin. You can search for the piece, and you can find this this fantastic scan. I mean, what an age we live in, ladies and gentlemen, to be able to just find the original score like that. But we're going to use this score here, which is linked in the description. And huge thanks, as always, to CPDL for the amazing job they do. Without them, I don't know what we would do. Now, as I just glance at the comments, I just want to welcome anyone who's just joined us. Hello to Soraya. Hello, Soraya. Hello, Chris. Hello, Shan. Hello, Leslie. Hello, everyone. Thank you so much for coming along today. I think we should crack on and sing some lovely music. So we're going to start with the sopranos, though everyone, as always, is welcome to sing everything. Now, we are in the key of F major, and we're in 3 in a bar. Okay, so we have to sing after 2. It's 1, 2. O Herbst in linden Tagen, wie hast du rings dein Reich. Let's have a listen to the pitch again. Okay, nice shaping, nice phrases to this Tagen. Lean on the first note, and if the German is too much, you just sing it to bar. Okay, I'm sure Fanny wouldn't mind. After 2, 1, 2. O Herbst in linden Tagen, wie hast du rings dein Reich. Excellent. And then fantastisch aufgeschlagen. Okay, just have a listen to that. So just be careful of the rhythm here, the syncopation. Fantastic there. Okay, after 2, 1, 2. Fantastisch aufgeschlagen. Lovely. And then fantastisch aufgeschlagen. And we're really going to lean on these tense chords on this ta-dum and pull away from the end. So here we are from the last note of bar 6, sopranos. 1, 2. Fantastisch aufgeschlagen. Now we come down in dynamics. Sopranos, we sing so bunt, so bleich. Nice and easy. 1, 2. So bunt, so bleich. Very nice. So bunt und doch so bleich. Listen. Isn't that a lovely, lovely tune? So from so bunt und doch so bleich. 1, 2. So bunt und doch so bleich. Very good indeed. So that's the first half of the song already. Now we go back down to piano. Notice there was a little swell there just under the last phrase we sang, so bring that part out. It's mainly centered around this this big kind of crunch and then dying away. Now we come back to the A here and we sing halfway through the third beat. So we sing 1, 2, 3. Wie öde ohne Brüder. Okay, listen again. 2, 3. Wie öde ohne Brüder. Again, leaning. Sing it with me. 1, 2, 3. Wie öde ohne Brüder. And then, mein Tal so weit und breit. After 3, 2, 3. Mein Tal so weit und breit. And this is building now to the last line, and from there, have listen to the pitches there before we think about the German. So it's a lot of chromaticism here. So we climb from the C to the C sharp to the D, upper tone, and then a semitone. Ich kenne. Let's sing 2, 3. Ich kenne kenne kaum dich wieder. And then, in dieser Einsamkeit. In dieser Einsamkeit. Ready? 1, 2. In dieser Einsamkeit. Then grab a breath. In dieser Einsamkeit. Beautiful little tune. Have a listen to it from the second in dieser here in bar 21, 2, 1, 2. Yeah, the influence there of Mr. Mozart, Mr. Haydn, or said Handel, in the kind of slightly classical shape of that last phrase. And make it nice and light. Don't oversing it. So let's sing from bar 20 in dieser 1, 2. In dieser Einsamkeit. Beautiful. Right, what we'll do is we'll sing from the beginning. We're only going to look at the first verse on this sing through for each. And the second verse, I'm going to let you come back and sing it. Well, we will sing it all the way through at the end, of course. But I'm going to leave you to do your own work, your own homework on the German of the second verse, just so we don't sit here all afternoon and have to sing it through twice each time. So, O Herbst, in Lindentagen, we're going to have the soprano sing through. Are we ready? Nice deep breath, and... O Herbst, in Lindentagen, wie hast du rings dein Reich fantastisch aufgeschlagen, fantastisch aufgeschlagen, so bunt, so bleich, so bunt und doch so bleich, wie öde ohne Brüder, mein Tal so weit und breit. Ich kenne kaum dich wieder in dieser Einsamkeit, in dieser Einsamkeit. Isn't that lovely? Okay, so that's the soprano part. And what I'll ask you to do, Sops, is as we're looking now at alto, tenor, bass, just have a little look at the next verse, because we will sing both verses at the very end when we're all together. Quick sip of drink. Lovely. Now, let's have a look at the alto part. Obviously, the words are the same. The rhythm is mostly the same, though there are points where you move at different times. I suspect Fanny Hensel was an alto. It's a really nice line here. O Herbst in Lindentagen. So just be careful all the way down to that D flat and then up the minor third. So, O Herbst, ready altos, 1, 2. O Herbst in Lindentagen. And then, wie hast du rings dein Reich. Listen. Okay, after 2, wie hast, 1, 2. Wie hast du rings dein Reich. Very nice. Then, fantastisch aufgeschlagen. Listen to that. Okay, fantastisch. Okay, starting on the D, so on the E rather. 1, 2. Fantastisch aufgeschlagen. Very nice. Now up a major third. So just be careful here. Up the semitone to the G, up a tone, semitone, semitone, and then down a tone. So listen to it. 1, 2. Fantastisch aufgeschlagen. Just make sure you're landing nice and neatly on the A. Ready? 1, 2. Fantastisch aufgeschlagen. Very nice indeed. Let's sing from the beginning to there, because it's not necessarily an easy part. Or Herbst or the altos. 1, 2. O Herbst in linden Tagen, wie hast du rings dein Reich fantastisch aufgeschlagen, fantastisch aufgeschlagen. Good, and then so bunt, so bleich. Isn't it just gorgeous? Okay, so bunt. 1, 2. So bunt, so bleich. Very nice, and then so bunt, so bleich. Listen. Notice that's an F natural there. We want the minor chord at the end. So let's sing so bunt, so bleich, which is the last note of 7, 8, 9, 10. Bar 10. With the altos. 1, 2. So bunt, so bleich. Very nice indeed. So let's go from fantastisch aufgeschlagen here on the screen. After 2, 1, 2. Fantastisch aufgeschlagen, so bunt, so bleich, so bunt, so bleich. Excellent. Now we let the tenors and sopranos lead us into the next line, and we are singing at the same time as the basses, as you can see. Lisa agrees, Fanny was an alto. I think she really was. She's given herself the best part here. Okay, so here, the rhythm. Just be careful. It's 1, wie öde, 1, ohne Brüder. Okay, da, 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 1, da, 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 da. Okay, so the pitches are 1, wie öde, 1, ohne Brüder. Let's sing that together. After 1 from bar 13, and 1. Wie öde, and ohne Brüder. And then after 1 in bar 15, it's 1. Mein Tal, so weit und breit. Let's sing that together. Mein Tal in bar 15, and 1. Mein Tal, so weit und breit. And now this is the last line. It starts to get really quite big here. Ich kenne kaum mich wieder. So a syncopated rhythm here. Da 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 da. Ich kenne kaum dich wieder. Let's sing together. Ich kenne. 2, 3. Ich kenne kaum dich wieder. Then we carry on. In dieser Einsamkeit. After 2, 1, 2. In dieser Einsamkeit. And the last phrase. In dieser Einsamkeit. Probably the trickiest phrase in the whole thing for you, also. It's just because some of the unexpected leaps will catch you by surprise. And then that last interval is further than you want to sing. So let's go from in dieser, the last 3 bars after 2. 1, 2. In dieser Einsamkeit. Fabulous. So let's sing that all the way through. From the alto perspective, let's glance at the comments. I see that Susanna is here. Happy birthday, Susanna. Many happy returns to you, and I hope that Hanu is spoiling you rotten because you deserve it. Okay, so let's sing O Herbst in Lindentag, and this will be the alto playthrough. There's your note. Sopranos, you're there. Tenors and basses will be with you in just a minute. Are we ready? After 2, 1. No, hang on. 1, 2.
Fantastisch aufgeschlagen.
Deep breath. 1. There you go. I think we all agree that is a lovely, lovely alto part. So alto, same for you, please. As we're looking at the tenors and basses, have a look at this next verse. So wunderbare Weise, so wunderbare Weise singt nun dein bleicher Mund. Es ist aus öffne leise, sich unter mir der Grund. Okay, so follow this along and just do your best. Okay, it's all good. We're all learning. Okay, so let's have a look at the tenor part here. Back to the beginning, everyone. Okay, so your first line there, tenors, goes 1, 2. O Herbst in linden Tagen, wie hast du rings dein Reich. Okay, just watch out the D flats. It's the same as the C sharp. Okay, the D flats are like that because they're going down, the C sharps are going up. It's the same note, just don't let that throw you. And with the same phrasing and shaping as we've asked for everyone, please. So Tagen at that point. So after 2, O Herbst, 1, 2. O Herbst in linden Tagen, wie hast du rings dein Reich. Great. Now here you can see, tenors, you don't hold the note on as long as everyone else. You sing Reich, dein Reich fantastisch aufgeschlagen. Now that's the widest leap really we've seen so far in the piece. So listen to Dein Reich. Let's sing Dein Reich fantastisch. Don't worry about the leap yet. So it's okay there in bar 4, 1, 2. Dein Reich fantastisch. Now, so we leap from the A to the D. Aufgeschlagen. Let's sing Aufge. 1, 2. Aufgeschlagen. Now let's put that together with Dein Reich in the previous bar. 1, 2. Dein Reich fantastisch aufgeschlagen. Very nice. Then we drop down to the C. Fantastisch aufgeschlagen. You can see Fanny Hensel was not a tenor. Not the easiest part, so I've listened to it again. Fantastisch aufgeschlagen. With me, 1, 2. Fantastisch aufgeschlagen. Great, let's sing from the beginning to there, because it's not an easy part. Or Herbst. In fact, why don't we sing with the recording? Okay, here we go. And O Herbst in linden Tagen, wie hast du rings dein Reich fantastisch aufgeschlagen, fantastisch aufgeschlagen. There we go. Okay, we will sing it through again at the end. Just that's the trickiest thing we've looked at so far this afternoon. So bunt, so bleich, so bunt und doch so bleich. Really nice phrase following. So we sing with lots of yearning, lots of longing. We sing so bunt, so bleich, so bunt und doch so bleich. Isn't that lovely? Just let's do it again. What a melody. So bunt, tenors, 1, 2. So bunt, so bleich, so Excellent. Now, following on, we sing in unison with sopranos for several bars. So we sing at the end of this system here, after 3, 2, 3. Oops, sorry, let's try it again. 2, 3. Viuda ohne Brüder, mein Tal so weit und breit. So you both get the tune an octave apart, and the basses and altos fill in the harmony above. You see this quite a lot in romantic music, but this is very artfully done. Let's sing it again. Viuda. 2, 3. Viuda ohne Brüder, mein Tal so weit und breit. And then okay, this is a bit trickier. Listen to it again. Ich kenne kaum dich wieder. So just be careful that we start by going up a semitone, down a sixth, up a semitone, minor third, semitone. Ba, 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 ba. With me. Ba, 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 ba. And again. Ba, 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 ba. Now with the words. Ich kenne kaum. And again. Ich kenne kaum. And now going all the way to the end of this little phrase. 2, 3. Ich kenne kaum dich wieder. And then. In dieser Einsamkeit. Lovely little tenor line. And then the last bit. In dieser Einsamkeit. So let's look at that. F to the E is a semitone. In dieser. A full major third. In dieser Ein. Just sing that for me. In dieser Ein. Then it's semitone. So. In dieser Ein. And then it's down a tone. Samkeit. So let's do that from In dieser Einsamkeit. Last 3 bars. 1, 2. In dieser Einsamkeit. Okay, let's sing it from the beginning, tenors. And this is one to really work on and practice. This is a gorgeous piece. Not easy, though. Definitely goes in the more advanced category in pieces that we've learned. So, sopranos are there. Altos there. Do sing along. Tenors, I shall sing and play for you. And basses be with you in just a moment. Lots of nice pedal notes for you, basses. Okay, so if we're ready, everyone take a nice deep breath. So, 1, 2. There we go. Okay, as I say, not an easy piece. If in doubt, just sing the lovely tune. But I'm going to turn my attention finally, last but not least, to the basses. And hopefully you've been singing along here, everyone. And so to begin with, O Herbst, die linden Tagen. Nice and straightforward there, same rhythm as everyone else on that pedal note. And then we descend. Wie hast du rings dein Reich? With me, and Wie hast du rings dein Reich? Excellent. Dein Reich fantastisch. Sing with me, please, spaces. 1, 2. Dein Reich fantastisch. Now, you've had a relatively easy part so far. Your next line starts here. Okay, she wasn't going to let you get away with it for that long. So we jump up from the B flat to the A. Think up an octave and down, if that helps. Fantastisch aufgeschlagen. Listen again. Excuse me. Okay. After 2, fantastisch. 1, 2. Fantastisch aufgeschlagen. Great. Let's run into that. Let's go from the beginning basis. O Herbst. 1, 2. O Herbst, in linden Tagen, wie hast du rings dein Reich fantastisch, fantastisch aufgeschlagen. Lovely. Now, more of a typical bass line here. So bunt, so bleich, so bunt, so bleich. Listen again. Okay, so bunt, basses. 1, 2. So bunt, so bleich, so bunt, so bleich. Excellent. Now, over the page, we stay on that note and the same rhythm the alto sang, so we get 1, wie öde, 1, ohne Brüder. Sing that with me. And 1, wie öde, 1, ohne Brüder. Lovely. And then we go up to the F, so it's 1, mein Tal, so weit und breit ich kenne. Okay, listen to that from mein Tal. After 1 and 1, mein Tal, 1, so weit und breit ich kenne. Excellent. And on to the last page here. Kaum dich wieder. Sing with me from calm. In fact, let's go back. Let's go from ich kenne. The last bar and a quaver on the page. Ready, 2, 3. Ich kenne kaum dich wieder. And just when you thought you were going to be able to just stick on the C, she's put a little bit of extra work for you to do at the end. In dieser Einsamkeit. Listen. So we climb from the C to a C sharp to a D. That's all semitones. Up a tone, up another tone, and a semitone. In dieser Einsam and in dieser Einsam. Once more. In dieser Einsam. Then we drop a fifth and another fifth. So the whole phrase, 2, 3. In dieser Einsamkeit. And if that note's too low for you, then sing the octave above, and that's fine. All right, let's have that from the basses, and then we'll have a full performance from the beginning with both verses. Bearing in mind, we haven't sung any of the second verse with the tricky words. If you are a native speaker or even studied German at all, have a go. Otherwise, feel free to sing bar or sing the first verse again, bearing in mind that any attempt to sing these languages is going to improve you and your ability as a singer. So here we go. O Herbst, basses here, tenors, altos, sopranos. Let's take a nice deep breath. 1, 2. O Herbst, in linden Tagen, wie hast du rings dein Reich, dein Reich fantastisch, fantastisch aufgeschlagen, so bunt, so bleich. Same notes. 1. Wie ohne Brüder. 1. Mein Tag, so weit und breit ich kenne, dich wieder. Breathe in dieser Einsamkeit. There we are. So what we're going to do, everyone, we'll have it all the way from the beginning without me playing and singing, so you hear the full effect of both verses. I hope you've enjoyed learning this one today. Something a bit different and substantially trickier, I think, than we'd normally do. But it's important, I think, to make sure that we have something for everyone on this channel. If you found it difficult, you're probably not alone. You're in good company, but it's worth coming back. Watch this one again. Work on the teaching, work on your German, because this is a really great piece. If you're involved in face-to-face choirs, recommend it to your conductor, because it's one of those great pieces that sits beautifully in a concert as around this time of year. So basses, tenors, altos and sopranos. If we're ready, take a nice deep breath, and 1, 2. Well, there we are, everyone. A lovely bit of Fanny Mendelssohn just for you here on Home Choir. There she is. Can we show our appreciation for the fantastic music? Fantastic. And I do hope, as I say, you've enjoyed learning with me today. Let me just press my magic button here. So that is it for today, everyone. Looking forward to seeing you on Fun Friday. Something completely different, as always. Some fun jazz, stuff to get your toes tapping, and the perfect music to start your weekend. If you're in Choir of the Earth, I may see you later on at 5 o'clock, but otherwise it's 2 o'clock on Friday for some fun. Whatever you got planned for the rest of your day, may it go extremely well. Those of you celebrating your special day today or tomorrow, happy birthday to you. And in the meantime, everyone, take care, be well, and as always, we'll see you soon. All the best, folks. Bye-bye.